I'll be on a lot longer later. Me and Rob, Master Chess, hosting our 4th viewer battle. Now, we need some more participants. Obviously, if you're watching this, like, right this moment, you probably are in the future. So, you probably can't help too much there. But, we're going to have that at 10 p.m. now because we just have to move it back a little bit. But, if you're interested in playing, get no things in the chat yet, please do so. I need some more people on my team. So, if you would like to, please. We have 9 for them and 2 for my side of things. So, it'd be good to have a little bit more even. But we'll work with what we got. So let's go here. Play some daily games in the meantime. Let's play some daily games here. Be at 10 p.m. EST. Me and Robert have our 4th viewer battle. I have 2 participants. If you would like to play, please go to Twitch or YouTube and fill out the link. It will be much appreciated, much needed as well. Remember, not the way of that attack though. They move their knight for. Oh, am I muted because I did the test? No, I'm not. But their knight's going to slide forward here to F3. Yeah, I'm just going to castle in this game. Let's get to safety. And then go from there. The rook can slide there to A on the other side of the board. The rook slides forward. You got to take the rook. And they do win that pawn at the end. I missed the. Yeah. This is a free pawn. Yeah. I realized that knight there. Knight here. I guess we could try knight here. Why not? I don't really see much else. And in this game, this is not hanging. We can bring our rook over to attack here on b7, but I don't think that's a long-term solution. I think I will go for that, though. Let's go for that. Just get some initiative. Attacking that weak pawn. Maybe they let that happen. Maybe not. What's going on, Chess Destroy Random? How you doing today? Later today, what am I doing? So right now, just playing some daily games. I was also advertising the thing I'll have later with Rob. If you want to hop in and play, here's the link. It'll be at 10 p.m. EST. No pressure. But if you do, there's the Google form for it. We're gonna have our 4 viewer tournament. But other than that, probably to have like an hour tournament and a half-hour tournament, something like that. Me and Rob are gonna meet around 8 to try and set up the pairings, and I'll get back on after that. But yeah, that's what I am right now. Just doing some tournaments. Woke up. I don't have enough people for a tournament. We can play like an unrated bullet game or something like that. I don't know if we have enough just yet. I just hopped on. So if you want to do that, you can send me that 1+0 invite. We can play that. Unrated. Or a puzzle battle. Either or, I'm cool. Either or. Did you watch the tournament yesterday? The match between Rob and Miles yesterday. That was fun. I caught the first 2 games before I had to go to sleep. Those are some pretty cool games they played. Let's see. Let's go here to puzzle. Battle. Yeah, you caught the tournament? Or yeah, you want to do the play a game? Let's do a puzzle in the meantime. See if we can get one of these correct. Alright, the bishop's going to slide here in the center, attacking my rook. This is not an easy one. If you take, there's no easy way that I see a sacrifice through. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't think that's it. Rook over here, maybe attacking queen. I guess the queen is stuck here if you do this right. Yeah, they can't save the queen. And you get a bishop as well. And a queen and a knight is enough to take down 2 rooks. Alright, let's go to this next one. We're at 21-24. They slide over. I feel like it should just be bishop here. Rook over. But there's an issue because they're almost promoting. That's probably the main problem. They're almost at a promotion square. Can you go up? Looking to win this, check. Say you go up, down, check, over, check, over. Can you sack? And then, I don't know if you can really do that. I don't know if that works. But I'm going to go to puzzle battle, see if we can get a win online. And then again, if you want to hop in, actually, let me put this in the notes section first. If you want to join in for tonight at 10 p.m., if you want to play for me or Rob's team, here it is in the notes section right here. I've just posted it, so fill that out. You'll be able to join up there. Sack the rook. Let's go back to the puzzle. You said sack the rook. It put me in this. I did not think it loaded all the way. I thought I hit cancel. Let's see if we can get a win. We're going to take this queen here on h6. We're just going to slide down for checkmate. Mate here on f2. Sack. Rook. That's not really sack. You trade rooks and get checkmate at the end. Queen's going to slide down the bishop guard, so you go queen to a8 checkmate. Qx f7 checkmate. Queen down and queen all the way down. Yeah, the black pieces. I mean, I feel like you just go down here. Appreciate likes their box 0. You're on my team. Yo, appreciate that, man. Much appreciated. We need As many as we can get. Because Rob has, I think, 9 people. Right now, I have 2 signed up on my team. So, appreciate you. That's 3. That's 3. So you may have to play a lot if it doesn't change. If you're cool with that. Is that 3 minutes? Yeah, this is a 3-minute puzzle battle. So after this one's over, if you want to play one, we can play. If we have enough people for a tournament, I'll also create that as well. I don't know if we have enough just yet. But if so, I'll create this after this is over. You did. Isn't that a titled player? Isn't he titled? That's pretty impressive, man. I think I'm going to take the queen down here. Puzzle battle bet. We can do the puzzle battle warm up. Their pawn goes forward. The queen's going to go here, attacking, sack knight, and then take rook here in the corner. Capture, rook, take, and you just run the king up the board. Now you push the pawn up, alright? This looks like this is just it. Here to f4. Then you win the rook here, taken in the center. They go here, attacking my queen. I think you take here. Yeah. Knight captures, and you take the bishop here on g4. Knight in. That has to be the first move. Bishop here. They can sack. Oh, it's still checkmate even if they sack. Yeah, because rook slides down. Taken. They can't go up because of the pawn. Queen's going to go here, winning the bishop here on h6. Queen's going to drop back, and you have the bishop pair now. You're up minor piece. This is mate in 1. They're 1 ahead of me still, though. Queen can drop here in the corner. We're up. Oh, is it take here first and then rook down? Yeah. Let's say if you go the other way, it doesn't quite work, but this way does. If you go here, the knight can go back. I'm not sure if that works. In a new bedroom, not since I've been in this room for a couple months now, but if you haven't been here a couple months, then yeah. We go rook go down here, I think is the first move. Maybe different camera. It might be what it looks different. Take rook here on a8. I want to say capture, but there's no pin after, so I don't think that works. This rook isn't hanging. This queen is hanging. I feel like you have to take this. They got 2. Oh, we have to just go. Yeah, I'm not going to win. Took way too... Oh, 2 incorrect in a row. And that take... Yeah, what? You don't take the queen. That is an interesting puzzle. But we lose there. All right, let's do a puzzle. But my rating, over the board or online? Over the board or online there from Janish. But let's go on... I missed the first part of Pequeno. Yeah, Pequeno. But yeah, if you want to send out an invite there... Oh, you sent it? Just send it one more time. I think I just saw it. And as soon as I turned back over. You said it's a pin in this one? Oh, you must take here first. Was that you on TikTok puzzle? With the GM? I thought that was you because it's the same profile picture. But we're going to take down here with the queen. Checkmate here. And for those who are just scrolling in, at 10 p.m. EST, me and Rob Master Chess will have a viewer tournament, our 4th one. So if you're not familiar with it, we have people who, watch us from time to time. They play against each other, and we just commentate. So if you want to play on my team, you can still sign up. Or his team. You can sign up for either team still. You can still do that if you're interested. I can put the link in the chat for you. I think you go rook here, and you take here. Checkmate. All right, they are 5 ahead. 5 ahead here. I think queen here, you're going to win the game. Queen here, you're going to win the game. A lot of mate in 1s right now. Mate in 1 again. Mate in 1 again. Again. Now, let's just keep going. Take, and going to go down eventually. Queen slides over, the knight's going to slide in for the mate. Alright, next up, knight down here to f3, checkmate. And we're trying to catch up a little bit, as you can see here. Oh, is it take? I think it is take, because you have rook over if they move the queen back. Yep. Queen's going to slide up. This is forced checkmate. And we're 2 behind them now. Rook down, trying to force the queen getting there. I will say I'm not sure here, because the pawn's not guarded right now. There's no tactic that I'm seeing. The king's pretty protected. Is it just queen here? Okay, I say it is just queen there. They have to sacrifice. They're going to go win that pawn eventually. They're going to take down here in the center. Queen back doesn't seem like it's very useful, because they can block on a lot of different ways. So you might just have to, yeah, just take there. And then the bishop here. Take. And you take the rook here in the corner. You should go on to win this game. What's going on, Ryan? How you doing? But yeah, their knight's going to take here, check. I think you're going to take here. And then take here, check. So that may not be. I feel like it has to be this still, though. Because, yeah, the other way is a worse option. Queen down. King go. We're just playing defense there. They have 2 incorrect. Rook down doesn't really work. Because rook down, check. Over. Oh, no, it does work. Yeah, no, it does work. You have checkmate here with queen at the end. All right, the queen's going to slide down. take, this is checkmate. Don't worry about that because of the knight, but you can take here and it's mate. All right, next. I wonder, is it here to get rid of the queen? And you do that? That might be it. I feel like that is it, yeah. No! It was more, okay, it was, that probably should have been a sign that you're not dropping a free piece. You go here, they go here. Here? Attacking? But that, I don't think that's it there. Bishop goes here for the pin. King comes, I think this is it. I just don't see the rest of it. So that's the issue. Oh, it's here and then rook over. That was kind of difficult. Alright, gotta move quicker here though. Bishop down. Take. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Checkmate. We're still 3 behind. They have moved very quickly. 3 behind them. We cannot get the win. GG. Let's create the tournament though. Let's see if there are enough people for it. GG to puzzle. Let's see another message. Make a video about the line that we play a lot on the Queen's Gambit. You were. Did you post it yet? Is that afternoon series you're doing? Yeah, let's create this tournament here, Club Arena. Viewer tournament. Oh no. What should we say? Viewer tournament later. Round 4 with Rob later. Round 4 viewer tourney with Rob later. We're documenting everything. Alright, that'll be at 10 p.m. EST. We're gonna set this for just got enough time for hour 1. Me, I'm trying to go flowers so I can go live there. Do you need a certain amount? I thought you have you had to account for 30 days? If you have for 30 days, I think that's it, isn't it? Or maybe it's changed since I did it. How many followers do you need for it? Because I had like 200 when I started doing it, I'm not gonna lie. So it can't be that high. I think I had like 240-ish. Is EST there? EST, so right now it's 6:23 EST at the moment. They have to record again. Oh, okay. What are you recording on, Ryan? But let's put this here in the notes section. Notes. And I've just put the link for the tournament. And then again, that Google form if you want to play for it still. Because I'll stream till around 8. Then I'll hop off. And I don't think we'll be taking too many after we get back on. Because I'm going to set the participants. On OBS, okay. Yeah, that's what I used to use. I really like using OBS. I just haven't downloaded it on my computer yet. It's 10 a.m. If we play Rob Master, it's 10 a.m. on you. What time is it for you right now? It's 6 a.m. for you right now? Yeah, 2 people in the tournament. We need 2 more people to hop in here. Let's look at this daily game. Rook can go here to A8. And now let's do another puzzle battle. Or I can do a rated bullet game. Let's see. A bullet game, actually. Can I get to a new peak? Alright. Because I like fast chess. Knight's going to slide. Oh, wait, no. Did I pre-move that? No. That was an accident. Pawn forward. Castle. Up. Bishop here offering the exchange. Let's get rid of that. Rook over. I don't know if I love everything I'm doing right here. But we have time to turn it around. The knight's going to slide. Getting rid of that attacker. Knight back. Wait, why did I do that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, that's actually horrible. I should have went knight here if I was going to do that. Knight c5 would have been better. Because they go queen down. Oh! They dropped their queen. No, that won't be a draw, unfortunately. I've lost a lot of games to misclicks. We took here on g5, and this is just a win. That he just misclicked. Yeah, all right, new peak, 23:38. All right, we'll take it, I guess. We have 2 people in the tournament, though. We have 3 people in the tournament, actually. We need 1 more person, and then I'll put the link here again, as, you know, I'll do this probably a lot for this hour and some change that we have this stream. But if you're interested in playing, here's the link on Twitch and YouTube. What's going on, Gregory? If you're free at 10 p.m. EST, hop in the tournament. If you're down to do that. We need 1 person in this tournament for it to not get canceled. Let's go to the puzzles. We can do this in the meantime. I think it's rook up, yeah. I think what I was calculating is correct. Oh, it's pin, and then you win this, and then you're guarding the promotion square. All right, that's actually pretty cool. All right, push their pawn forward in this one. Do you just take the rook? I feel like it has to be just that, right? From now, that is 10 p.m. EST. is 3 hours and 34 minutes. So yeah, and I'll be pretty late for you, I believe, right? Yeah, you capture here, I feel. And if you go back here, they have this check. So can you go back this way? Yes, now the queen can go down guarding it. Alright, 3 in a row. Let's see what we have here on the tournament side. Enough people for it to not get canceled. We'll take that. A minute 50 left. We can do a few more puzzles, potentially. Let's see. If we can continue the streak. They're going to slide their king over. We can give a check. Yeah, man. No worries, man. Appreciate you trying to play, though. I think this is checkmate in 2. Check, they go over, capture. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, it's not mate in 2. Is it this, though? Here, take. No, it can't be that simple. Is it? Oh, rook over. Rook over, but then king here. Oh, and then take. Yeah, it's still checkmate, I think. Yeah, and then here. It's the same principle. We get that one correct there. All right, their bishop slides. You can go queen, check, over, down. Because they can't slide up if they go here. I think it is just that, honestly. Check, over, down, here, take, up. That's the first move. That's the second move. No! I got... Oh, is it bishop up instead? I got the first 2 right, but I got that one incorrect there. 50 seconds remain. We got 6 people in the tournament. What's going on, Raven? The arena is unrated. Yes, it is an unrated arena. So no, not have to worry about losing any elo, I'd say. No, it is completely unrated. And if you're watching on TikTok and you're new here, the way you can join in this tournament, join my club on chess.com is PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. The same thing as my TikTok username there. And once you're in, there'll be a link in the notes section. And then also in the notes section, there's a link to this viewer battle form that you could fill out if you want to play at 10 p.m. EST. It's this one. You just copy that over, and you should fill out some questions. And you click what team. You know, everything else is self-explanatory once you click on the link. But yeah, we got 8 people in here right now. Twitch is better to watch, but TikTok gets more views. Yeah, Twitch gets the least, I'd say, too. Like, it doesn't have any that much natural growth. YouTube honestly was the best at a point. And then my laptop just didn't work anymore for streaming. And then, like, they took away the momentum. But it was like 10K for a couple straight streams that YouTube pushed me to. But yeah, consistently I'd say TikTok, though. But the rook's going to slide over here on this file. I don't love that my bishop hasn't been put to use. So we're going to go here, just take. I don't have any use for it, really. It's not doing anything. We're going to put our knight here. Knight in here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't like that. I'm just going to, yeah. I don't like that at all. That felt like that was a mistake waiting to happen. We can go knight here to F. And they give up the bishop pair. This would be interesting. You go queen here, but they could go queen down. Oh, wait. Wait. You go here. Take, up, down, up, over. I think this is fun, so I'm going to play this. I don't know if this is the best move, but it looks cool, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, you have to take because the rook's hanging. So I'm trying to calculate if you can save the rook. I'm pretty sure you can. Take, rook down. And then you can slide like over here or something. And you're attacking that pawn. You're attacking a weakness. The knight's going to jump forward now. Or before that, let's just go here. I just want to make sure my rook doesn't get trapped. Let's go here, a5. Attacking. If they take, we'll take back. But obviously they don't take. Let's go up. Rook down. Huh. This actually worked out pretty well. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think that was going to work. I thought it was a mistake, but it looked fun, so I played it. But it's working. Is anything hanging now? You take this. I mean, can't you take this first, though? Oh, you could even take this first. Right? You could take this way. But no, this way is better, because they could go bishop back otherwise. And they can't take. I mean, they can take. Take. I think the problem is they can't push here immediately. Capture. And then rook behind. Attacking here. I mean, even getting double pawns is really not that bad after they make the move I'm sure they're going to make. A rook down here. Okay, I was not expecting that. I thought they were going to go somewhere else. They slide in. I mean, take, king forward. And you just want to run and get that. And you take this in center. So you're plus a pawn, and it's not really a win, but it's not a loss. So that's something. And if anyone was going to win, it'd probably be me. The time is a factor as well. Yeah, they can't trade off that. Oh, wait. That's a free... I was going to say, no, that's a free rook. That's a free rook. Okay, we get the win on the first game. After this Blitz tournament, will there be a bullet tournament? If it wins the vote, yeah. I'll vote for it myself, but no guarantee that it does win, unfortunately. That will be my vote number 2. Because we'll only do 2 tournaments. Wait, I don't even have time for a second one. We might have time for a second one. Maybe. 56 minutes. We'll try and do one more tournament. And I might be a couple minutes late to meet Rav. But I'll have to let him know if that's the case. But we're going to meet before to set up the pairings for the tournament. As we want to do that together. We're going to knight here to c3. I learned the... I'm waiting for them to take this. I don't know what to do when they don't take. I should probably learn that. So just rook here to b1. But I don't know what to do. When they take, I know. I learned that theory recently. But now they don't take. They just go up. Because they also know it's not good. Because you're not supposed to take. It's bad. It's like it takes like 15 moves to get the advantage, I'd say. It's pretty hard. But I think I memorized it now. This is a free pawn for a second, I'm pretty sure. We want to take... Should I take or go up? That I'm debating. Or you could take this and then leave this in the center. But I have a feeling that's just not going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. That doesn't feel like that's sustainable. Let's go up here attacking the knight. And then maybe castle next turn. They're trying to set up this diagonal attack on this knight. This knight's not well placed. Alright, let's just get rid of this. And then maybe clog the diagonal so they can't try and push forward. And now we castle on the next turn, I'm thinking. Let's get our king here on g1. The rook there on f1. Alright, they castle. I'll castle as well. They drop their knight back. Okay. We're going to go pawn here to b3. Yep. b3. Knight here. Quick decisions. And then maybe like c4 or something. We're down a little bit of time, so we want to move faster on these next few. We don't want it to grow into a larger time disadvantage. Obviously, right now, it's not too crazy. So maybe you're like, what am I talking about? It very quickly can get unmanageable. So you want to fix the time problem whenever you can. Let's drop our knight back as they're clearly attacking it. We have to get out the way of the queen, putting pressure on c3. Up or c4 would work. I think probably up here first initiative and then c4. They drop back. Okay, well now let's just go for it. Cementing our light square control is they don't have a light square bishop. Now, they can get attack. That's not the worst thing because they can't really take it. So it just be kind of a pawn sitting there. Queen up to get off the way of the file. We don't want to sit there and let them attack us. Knight's going to slide. And we have a lot of options. Okay, they attack head on and not from the side. That does make more sense. We're going to slide our rook here on the d file. I want to push it really at some point. But also, I don't know. I don't want to take this way. Rook up and then rook over. This is pretty... Yeah, rook there, maybe I could have played before that. Don't know if it would have worked, though. Capture. Capture. Okay, let's just go up. And let's throw the ball back in their court. Because we want to take... If they take... I don't know if they want to take. The knight gets there or this pawn. I wouldn't take this way because it's f5. They drop their queen back. Going here, the queen's guarding. Do you want to take here? We run into an issue. Yeah, so you run into an issue with that. With the bishop just going here, attacking. But this isn't easy for them to decide what to do. Because whatever they do is a permanent decision. Like, if they take, it's permanent. They forever have to deal with this passer. Okay, they lift up. I don't have too many ideas. Bishop back because queen might want to slide in here. But the bishop wants to slide in. Okay. Oh, right. That might be a mistake. We're going to go here now. Oh, the knight slide. I was like, why are they doing that? It's because the knight. Okay, so take, take. And now it does make sense. I didn't see knight there. I was very confused what they were doing for a second. Like, this doesn't make any sense. But the knight going there does make sense. Yeah, because they just let me take it. I think I'm winning. Maybe. Because if I just take and then... Yeah, I'd rather play white there. Now with the knight in and knight here, I have to watch out from losing the game. They have a very aggressive position. A lot is riding on this pawn. When to take it? At some point, I might just have to. At some point, I may just have to. Let's let it sim. Okay, now take. Okay. I think they did that weirdly. I don't know if the prima was what I expected exactly. And then queen here, looking to win everything. They want a queen trade. I don't think I would like to queen trade. There we go. We get the win. GG, GG. All right. My queen was hanging? My queen was hanging? Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How did I miss that? We both missed that all the time. Yeah, the queen was just sitting there. All right, go to this next game. We get the win on a 2-game win streak. We're going on Sayat. When it's the Severe tournament. It's going to be at 10 p.m. EST, Sayat. 10 p.m. EST. So it's going to be in about 3 hours and 20 minutes. And then for those who do want to hop in that still, you still can. I'll give you the link. If you're watching on TikTok, go to, it's in the notes for my club as well, PJ's Chess. And then if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, here it is in chat. You can play for me or Rob's team too. Team still. I said that backwards. Go up here to C6 and then here. It was the knight, Leonardo. I don't know what I was looking at. We both just missed that. Low time will do that apparently though. The knight's going to slide forward. We're going to go up here to B6 on a 2-game win streak. Bishop B7, knight BD7, and C5 on the next turn. Looking to break through towards the center. Knight here, rook C8, and then up here to C5, I'm thinking. The rook sliding over 300. Wow, this is quite the opening for 300. Rook's going to slide here to C6. Let's see. They drop back. Yeah, there's no way this is 300. There's no way. Up here to C5. They castle. I'll castle as well. It's literally a game I've played against other 2100s. This is not the truth. Move their knight in. If you capture... I mean, let's try here. This isn't free or anything. Okay, move their queen looking for a checkmate. The knight's here guarding. Let's move this rook over. Here to E8. So said, I do tournaments. If you want to hop in a tournament, I can tell you how to join in there. But the way you join in, you can join my club on chess.com. I guess I'll just tell you. You can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess, the same thing as my TikTok username. Once you're in there, there'll be a link for the notes. And then if you just want the link, you go to my YouTube or my Twitch, and I can put it straight there in the chat. My YouTube's the same username, then my Twitch is PJ's Chess 993. Alright, we're going to drop our knight back here, looking to guard if they were to use their bishop to take there, and we still guard the square at the end. They slide over, queen out the way of this rook move. And then, honestly, maybe even knight back. Here, sure. It's not really a difference to me. And, oh, there is a difference. Wow. There is a difference. Because check. Yeah, you go here. Now they take. That's a miscalculation. I go knight back here instead. So we guard the square still. Oof. Take. I may have to give my queen up. I may have to give the queen up. I know there's another option, because if you take, no, there's no way to save that. I just have to give this up, and then capture, and then bishop take. Okay, so you get a piece and a rook for the queen. Not ideal, but not the worst exchange, honestly. Decide our rook over. They attack this knight, because they want this mate. It's really not over, though, if they do it that way. But maybe I should just do this because they're trying to do that. But then if I do this, they could just double up on the dark square diagonal. So they would still be doing what, well, what's easier? Here, take down. Or no, I think this is still easier. 52 seconds, they're up a minute on the clock. They take down here, rook's going to capture. They take back. Because you can't take with the rook, because that's just checkmate. So that wouldn't work. Let's see what they decide to do. Rook's here on d8. We have the bishop here just like they do. If I could go bishop here, I would have loved to do that. Okay, rook's going to slide over. Okay. Here, and that's checkmate because this is guarded. Here, maybe better. And then bishop back if they just move their queen over. Just bishop back. But I'm low on time. I'm at 36 seconds. Bishop here to e7. If they take, bishop will capture back here on d8. They go here looking for this checkmate on this way. So back here still trying to get on this diagonal if they move their queen down. I'll take this. Bishop down still. Honestly, I might just have to get the double pawns. Because this sitting there forever, I'm going to lose the game. And this, I mean, I'm still losing. But that's going to lose. There's no way I can hold there. I'm doing alright, man. How you doing today? That is an unfortunate thing being missed there. The rook's going to slide in. Honestly, this is really not that bad. I think I'm winning. I think I turned it around, but I don't have enough time. 15 seconds may not be enough time, but rook d1 may have saved the game. Because a rook and 2 pieces is enough for a queen, and that's what they have to do if they play it right. Like, that's the best they can do is only lose a piece, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's a way to save. Yeah, they can only lose a... That's the best they can do. They could just lose a piece. Up. But I'm low on time. So it's not going to end up mattering, I don't think. Check. Check. Oh, hey, we're winning. Wait, we can still draw the game. Oh, the rook. I missed that. Can I still save the game? We still saved it. Oh, it's a draw. All right, I'll take that. I should have lost the game. But, man. I had enough time to win it. Or I had the position to win it, but I didn't have enough time. It took way too long there. GG. Not at 300. I have to know your real rating. Because that was like 90% accuracy or something like that. Let's see. I'm doing good. What's going on, Thinker? That's a pretty intense week. You playing any chess recently? So said, I do tournaments. If you want to hop in that, you can join my club on chess.com. It's in a 3+0 Arena Blitz. PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. The same thing as the username there. There'll be a link in the notes section. And then if you're on my YouTube or my Twitch, it'll be straight in the chat. If you just type in there, I can put it there. The YouTube's the same username, and the Twitch is PJ's Chess 993. We're going to go knight here to c6 on this next turn. I would think, hopefully we can get a win after that draw. We're on 2-game win streak, then we drew a game. So we're not even doing that bad. We've dropped all the way down to 3rd place because of that. The knight's here on c6. If they take, you can't take with the knight because bishop takes on g7. You're actually just losing because take then here. So you have to be careful. You have to take back with the pawn or the queen. They do it that way. Because I missed that originally. I was like, oh, I can just take here. But you can't just do that. E-pawn. probably better than the queen. So I'm going to take with the e-pawn. I don't know why I let h5 happen. Probably not a good choice either. Knight sliding here doesn't do anything. There's no pawn to win. Maybe that's why queen is better, because you could go knight there trying to attack, but just queen, I guess queen b1, and it'd be fine. So that's another one. It's like, was it really something I missed out on? That they wouldn't have just let me do that, you know? So our queen here on the c file. I guess they could go rook over, but I have so many things blocking before something bad happens there. Our queen sitting here on c7 though. A knight move I want to play, but still, they have this. And then Vivo, appreciate those likes there on TikTok. They push forward. Wow, they are using the fact that the knight can't move. Okay, let's just castle. Whatever bad happens cannot possibly be worse than the good that I'm missing out on. We're going to take here for a free pawn. Trying to see if there's any sacrifice, because there doesn't really work. Because you still would just take, and they would just get a piece. Yeah. Then they just drop a pawn there. Their knight's going to slide in. No real square for it, so let's just go here. Attacking the bishop, because they can't go there because of knight. So we're going to attack their bishop here with this knight move. I want to go bishop to f6, but it's double pawns right now, so it wouldn't work. Rook here to d8, though, attacking the queen, is what I'm thinking. I still want to take that. Maybe up here, kicking the knight out the way, but then it just slides there. But that would be good. If it slides there, we can go bishop here, and now the bishop can sit there, whereas now it can't do that. Rook's going to slide over, attacking the queen as the queen guards this. They could throw in a mezzo move in, and maybe try and cut off the defense of that. I don't think it works with the move order, because here, take. But then they could take that way. Oh, wait, hold on. That might actually work. But they don't play that there. I think that would have worked, though. I think I did mess up, because they could have thrown it in the mezzo, take, and then they take with the pin. Oh well. I don't think I played that correctly. We're going to go for the pin here on a6. I guess it's not really a pin, or not a good pin, it's a pin. They push pawn forward, take, up, take. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm still going to go knight here. Because there's not checkmate. This take over, like down doesn't really do anything, because check and then over. And then the pawn's cutting off the bishop from getting active. I just need my bishop to be able to move. Like right now it can't move. It's useless. Bishop here does something. I mean, not anything too crazy, but it's doing nothing right now. So I'll take that as an upgrade to at least play defense, do something useful. We can slide this rook over here. They could still push. I mean, it's not like it's a great move or anything. I'm just pointing out they could do it. Because if you take down, I mean, over there, king h8 is a pretty simple defense for that. It's not too late it is never too late for these tournaments. Here is the link if you want to hop in. There, it should be there now. But the queen's going to slide over, getting back in the pin. And this is a free pawn. Take, and then you take here. Because there's no checkmate. There's no light square at bishop. So we're +2 on the material count and up on time as well. But they have some initiatives that are the price of this pawn. Yeah, as you see, they slide over attacking. Queen up. Bishop back down. And then... Oh, but I guess if you go up, they can go rook over. So maybe here, rook up, rook over, rook over, rook up, rook over. But they could go f4. I guess I should just move because they have 25 seconds. So even if it doesn't happen, it's not the best move. At least I've made a move. Oh, they don't even go for it. Okay, cool. I think it would have been okay. I'm going to give the pawn back. And I don't feel like calculating that. Doesn't make sense to with the time given. So I'll probably lose the pawn. Take. Although this way I keep the pawn. And then up here, and then king here to f7. And you just run up and guard. I think that's what you do if you were trying to continue the game. Yeah, up, up. They just can't stop that. Oh, what a throw-in. We're going to slide our rook over, though. But that was cool. It almost works, but the rook has there to guard it. And you go up. They have check. King goes down. And you're still going to go here, get the queen here at the end. Check, down, and then queen here on a1. GG. Look at this next game. 3.5, 4, 4. All right, playing Ryan here. d4. I'm in third place. Who was above me? I'm not even playing that bad. Oh, 9. Okay, I'm right behind them. They have 9. All right, I'm going to go bishop here to f4. Pawn forward. Bishop back, take. The knight's going to jump here to f3. Pawn here to c3, and then bishop d3. We're down the bishop pair early on. We're going to go up and then a4. And then queen c2, I'd say. qc2 here. Hoping to... Maybe I could have went queen b1. Okay, slide their rook over. Queen back here. What's going on, said? I'm going to drop back. If they push back, if they take. And then I'll just castle for safety. Alright. I don't love my position, but I don't hate it. I think it's definitely worse than it could be. This is not the worst I've ever had. We're going to queen here to e2. The knight can slide up as well. Take there on d3. We're trying to pre-move to save time where we can save time. Queen here is useless. There's kind of useless. We go knight here, maybe. And they look to push up, but I guess the queen's anchoring the pawn as well. So it doesn't work quite the same way. The queen... Okay, well, that kind of fixes that. Up. Looking to try and break through here on this side of the board. Capture with the knight. Capture with the rook. And we're going to go up here even with the pawn. We're giving up this weakness here for their weakness here on a7. And I'm just betting that I'll be able to take better advantage of their issue than they can of mine. Now, that may not be true, but that's what I'm doing, though. That's like my gamble. Don't know. We'll see if it pays off. The knight we're going to have drop back here. Or I can just do this instead. I don't even have to do this. I just want to go here. And we can always attack on the A file. Let's just cut off their C file axis. Yeah, that makes way more sense, too. Because I don't have to do that at all. I can just... I guess they can go bishop here and then there, but... Because here... Back... Up... I'm interested to see what this does. With a rook sliding here, they move their bishop in. I'm going to go knight here, attacking the queen. I don't know what that'll do. Knight, because you can't go to c6. You don't guard c6 still. That's kind of the problem with knight e. Okay, they slide their queen forward. Okay, let's go rook down. Oh, I see what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have a plan. It took me quite some time, considering that I did this, I made this move, but I do have a plan now that makes way more sense than what I was just doing. That should actually work. I need to see what they do first to get it fully, like, formulated, but I have a general idea of what I'm trying to do now. I knew knight in did something. Okay, knight there, up. No. Take first. And then rook over, I think, would work. Yeah, rook here. Take. And then you have, like, b5 at the end there. What's going on, Jasmine? Came in just in time. You want to play for the viewer tournament? We're short some people. I would love to have you play for my team. We're going to guard the knight here. You can slide our queen. Okay, if you're looking to take this, that might just fall. Don't know if there's a way to guard that. Up, take. I may just have to give it away. Because here, capture. Down. Wait, that's interesting, though. Capture here. No, it's not interesting. We're just losing, I think. Alright, we're going to go queen over. 43 seconds remain here. 43 seconds left. They capture. Knight's going to slide up here, attacking. We got to keep our moves quick. They take there. We're going to have to just take care. We did just give that pawn up for free. Going to have to accept that mistake. They move back. They don't want to take it. They feel like they are too weak on this side of the board. Queen's going to slide back down. Knight back down here guarding this. I mean, a draw, sure. I'm not mad at that. I mean, nothing really else to be done. You just go back and forth until they make a decision on something. Yeah, not too much we can do here at this point. Looks like this will... Oh, the free bishop. 5 seconds left. Oh, tough. Tough. I was trying to figure out a way through. I think it was winning there at the end. Did not have enough time there. GG's, GG's. D4, D5. Go up here to E6. Knight's going to slide here to F6. Capture. Bishop here looking to take. H6 attacking bishop, and then C6 here. I'm about to go bishop F5 there. Bishop here to E6. Knight D7, and then A5. Appreciate that there, Geeka. Ruin a castle. A5. Ooh, no, it's not an issue. I was trying to break through. Take. No, that wouldn't work there. We can drop our knight out the way. And F5, maybe? But I guess they can move their queen here. So that may not be it. Rook here to E8 first. But they drop back anyway, so it doesn't even matter what I'm trying to do. They weren't going to engage. They're getting their pawns very active. I feel like I need to mimic that somehow. Where can I get activity? If they go up here, does here do anything? Let's just copy some activity. Take here in the center. And like the pawn pushes look very good for them. And I don't have very many at all. I can't really do anything. I guess here attacking the knight, trying to dislodge that, but they just slide over. Maybe it's an even better square. I love to trade off some pieces. We're going to go knight here because the queen is anchoring that. Oh, no. Wait. That might be a mistake. That might be quite, yeah. That may be wrong. Bishop's going to slide here to C5, but I think the issue still maintains because of that there. Alright, rook's going to take. We are down material, unfortunately. Nothing you can really do about that at this point. We're down. They slide their queen in. Slide our rook over. But I don't think I can force them to do anything, really. Yeah, they pushed their knight out the way. We could go. I mean, queen here. King over. Yeah, let's go here first. Okay, now their rook's over. I should have went there first. I knew I should have went there. And I didn't do it. That would have made a little more sense, I think. Let's go up here attacking the knight. The knight is sitting on a great square. And this is a hanging pawn. They might get more material. Honestly, they are going to get more material. I can't really guard that. Man, I should have just went queen in and saw what happened there. That's a missed opportunity, I'd say. Knight can slide. But, like, that doesn't really do very much, to be honest. But I'll do that. I have nothing else. Let's go knight here. See if they can get them to mess up. I don't think so, because it's not even a difficult task I'm asking them to do. It's just something that looks a little weird, a little wonky. The knight's here on D5, though. We're already down because of the mistake of knight B6. That already lost us the game. What's going on, Ricardo? That already lost us the game, so we're trying to make it complicated for them to finish it out at least. That's the goal of these moves here. I mean, they are to win, yeah, but like realistically, don't know if that would happen. If we go up, why not? Why not? Let's try it, see what we can get to happen. Oh, actually, huh? That's okay. There's only so much they can do, honestly. Wow, yeah, that's not that bad. As far as trying to complicate things, B3 is complicated. They take. I think that was a mistake. Knight's gonna go here. Oh, wow. They're setting up checkmate. That's why it's fine. Then if you push the pawn, they have bishop here pinning. That's crazy. What a find. What a spot. Yeah, queen up there and his mate there on G7. And now everything I was saying doesn't matter. Yeah, that's nuts. We're going to slide our... I don't even know what to do. Queen, I guess up here to guard this. But we're still down a whole knight. And that's enough for the game to be over, basically. They're going to slide down looking for mate. I think that's game. Because you have to get out... This is checkmate. You go down here, they'll just take. You're down 2, or yeah, they'll just resign. Because you're down 2 rooks there at the end. GG. Let's go to this next game here. See if we can get back on a winning streak. playing grinding is go up here to d4, bishop here to f4, e3. Bishop's going to slide here, take knight forward, bishop e2, go c4. Knight's going to slide here to c3, and then castle on this next turn. Maybe a3. Try and push here for b4. I'll take actually. Because it cuts off their bishop if they do it that way. And rook here to c1. And maybe knight up here to b5. Knight b5, pawn forward. I don't know if that really works. Because knight b5, I feel like they can just go up. And that'll defeat the point of what I'm trying to do. Knight here doesn't do anything. Is there any way I can make this difficult? Knight here, c6. No, I don't think so. I think they kind of just have a way out built into the position. Let's move our knight towards the center, though. Knight here to e5. And Samuel, appreciate those likes there on TikTok, closing in on 500. Appreciate the GG there, Ogo. But yeah, for those who are watching or just tuning in, at 10 p.m. EST, me and Rob Master Chess will have our 4th viewer battle. It's where viewers play each other. We commentate. It's a good time. If you want to play in it, you can still play in it. I'll put the link there in the chat for Twitch and YouTube. If you're on TikTok, it's in the notes section of the club, or you can go over there real quick. But here is the link. You can play for either team. I'll go back to the game. The knight's going to slide back. Drop our knight back here to f3. Looking to slide in. Knight's going to jump forward. I mean, knight forward again. I'm sure at some point. And Samuel, appreciate all those likes closing in on 600 there. Can you join? Man, I don't know. No one knew allowed. No one knew allowed. Yeah, what's going on, bro? That's the other guy. I guess you can't see it if you're not watching on Twitch, but that's Rob. Check him out on Twitch. We'll have our viewer tournament at 8. Not 8, at 10. At 10. We're going to go bishop up here to d3 and queen here. And Samuel, appreciate those likes. Queen here on e2. They slide in. Let's capture here. They take rook takes. And then we have the queen taking there at the end. Although they could have actually taken that first. And they would have been able to win the pawn back, I'm pretty sure. Now they can't. Because yeah, they would have won that pawn if the rook's not there. But they can't do that right now. Do we go queen in? That'd be an interesting wrinkle. Let's try that. Queen in. It should be fun. They slide over. Let's take here because the rook is guarding. And we're plus 2 points of material now here. Taking back on c7. The same. I appreciate all these likes. I do. Yeah, I do. Is it cool if it's like 8:05 or something? Because I think I want to do... I'm on time for like a half-hour tournament that may put me like a couple minutes over 8. And then Geeka, appreciate those likes. So we won that game. Yeah, man. I'm going to try and do my... I'm going to try and take care of my part. I'm going to try. I'll do what I can. Cole's tough. But I have a tournament earlier in the day too. The CCL. So I'm gonna be warmed up in tournament play. I'm gonna get some practice in. I'm practicing all day. When I wake up, practice. I'm practicing for that tournament. Then after tournament, I'm practicing for the tournament match against Cole. Man, very good, dude. Your turn. I only got to watch the first 2 games because I had to go to sleep. Dude, your play, ridiculous. I mean, that was ridiculous, bro. I don't know how you won the second game. The first game, I wasn't as surprised, because it looked like it was more equal. The second game, when they sacked the pawn, we took on b4. I was like, oh no, like the file looked crazy, and you turned that around. That was insane. That was insane, man. That was crazy, and your king just kept going back and forth guarding that, playing with the Scotch. Okay, and you're like 2400 on bullet. I think that means you're a little bit higher than the 2100 rapid there. Take here. Dude, that was amazing defense. Amazing defense. The knight's going to slide here. If they take, queen's going to take, so we don't lose the queen. They could go here, but then queen out the way. There's no discovered attack that wins the queen, I'd say, is the thing. To beat some... Yeah, man, he's an expert. He's literally 2000. Those are some fun games. It's definitely fun watching. It's fun playing. It's a little stressful when you're playing, though. But watching, that was definitely entertaining. Go here, QD3. He did cook with the format. Queen here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's fun to watch. It is fun to watch. And it's not fun to play, but it's like, oh, you know. Dude, you had like 800 people watching you. When I clicked in, it said 883. That is crazy. Rook's gonna slide. Oh, did you see that? Or did you just see your chat? Looks like the rook over here. This is losing too, by the way. Yeah, I saw it was you, H1, Grizz, and Profiteer, right? And was Faye like on Discord? I thought I heard her voice. When we move their rook over, we can have our knight go up, maybe? I feel like that would work. Yeah, knight up here, maybe replace with knight here to F3. Oh, chess noob. Oh, okay, okay. I have not met them then. I'll have to meet them. But the knight's going to slide here. Queen here, looking to attack. Is that their username on Twitch? Yeah, QB3 looking to attack there on B7. I think. Because there's no mate. Oh, let's please trade. Please, please. I don't even care to get undoubled pawns. I need some relief there. The queen's going to slide over. I needed that to happen. That was horrible to play against. That was not fun. If you go up here, oh, you can go there actually. I was gonna say you can't go there. You can't go there. I'll take that back. Queen up here. Don't want them to get in there. That doesn't actually work because the queen's free, so they can't go for that. It's gonna be tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 5 p.m. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. So it will be soon. We're gonna have our knight slide up here, attacking queen. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I want to do better. Like, even if I don't win, I just don't want it to be like last time. I don't want to go 0-3. That's the goal. That's honestly the goal. Do not go 0-3. Take. I think you can take here. Wait, if you take, capture, rook take over. Okay, you're losing. So you can't do that. I'll just take the queen then. I don't see another way to do that. Let's just move the queen. Knight back here to F3. They go in rook here. Let's see. Carl between for black. For white, he plays. Yeah, I saw. Really? When we played in Blitz, he played the Vienna. I looked over that this morning, so I know what to play against it. I thought it was harder to prep against than I remember. I know I hate playing against like E4, E5, Bishop C4. So I've gone over stuff like that previously, and I did the same stuff. I was like, oh, this is, you just go knight F6 and you stop most of the stuff, honestly. I play D4 though, so luckily I don't have to run into that. I can control a bit more on white. Yo, too smooth. Kev, appreciate the donation, bro. On TikTok, much appreciated. Let's go. Oh, I have 17 seconds. Oh. Let's make some moves. Let's make some moves. Okay. Ah, didn't think about that, really. Take check. Alright, 12 seconds left. I'm gonna lose on time. No! I don't have enough time, unfortunately. Yeah, we're out of time. Winning, but cannot close it out. Might not refund it. How much was it? How many coins is that? Let's see. I have to take... Oh, yeah. We're going to have the tournament around 10. GG Syed. GG Syed. Actually, my #1 board right now, so it's good they're on fire, because that's helpful for me. Did I put the link in recently? I did not. I'm going to keep putting the link in chat, and I hope we get some more. We got one more signature, so it's working. It is working. So if you like to hop in this at 10 p.m., playing for my team, Kev, you should hop in, bro. You should hop in. You can play for my team. No pressure. We need some more participants, though. So if you can hop in there. So Phoenix, I do tournaments if you want to hop in the tournament. The way you hop in, it's a, what do you call it? It's a notes section in my club. It's PJ's Chess, PJS Chess, the same thing as my username. And once you go to my club, it'll be a link in the notes there. Our lineup, honestly, I don't think it's that many people. Right now, I have to double check, but it's you, Syed, and I forgot the third person. So right now we have 3. Maybe we could take here. It's looking like you guys are gonna be the top 2 boards. And then I believe there's an 800 who signed up for my team. I forgot their username though. And I think that's it so far. And Rob, I think, has 9. So you guys might have to play a few different games unless you get a lot more people. So if you're cool with that, I mean, much appreciated. Team this time, advanced viewer battle. A lot of 2000s. Okay, I have 1. I guess I have 2. Is it this today? Yeah, it is today at 10 p.m. So in 3 hours, I'll do one more viewer tournament after this. Then me and Rob are going to go and create. And I have to test my headset too, honestly, because I don't know if that's going to work. I think it will work, but I have to test it out. Because right now, my monitor doesn't have any sound on it. Like my computer had sound. My monitor has no sound. So I have to make sure my headset works. You can still hear me, and I can still hear Rob. You can hear Rob. I'm not sure exactly how that'll work. I think I figured it out because I tried it alone. But I need a test round before we can, launch it. But knight back here out the way so we don't lose that. I'm thinking rook here to b8, honestly. RB8. Rook slides over. Knight's going to capture here. And the rook can slide down here to b. And we get the win. Let's go to this next game. All right, hoping we can continue a win streak. Thinker is 6 for 6. The top 3 are on fire. 12 games played. How? How do you have 12 games played? That's crazy. Thank you for all these likes on TikTok. We hit 1.4 thousand there. But yeah, we're waiting for a new opponent. Let's see. All right, playing no here. We played some fun bullet games yesterday. I think we can. I'm gonna start the vote now. Knight's gonna slide here. Back 8. Bet. Knight's here. Bishop up and then c6. Pawn here to h6. Then we're gonna castle here on the king side, and bishop can go here. Knight here first. Boom. I've played this line a lot, where you go knight here, then knight here towards the center. There's someone at my chess club. We play this pretty much every time we play. Yeah, the knight's here on d5. Take. They both get isolated pawns. Because you can't take... I guess you could take... No, you can't take back because they would just win that. Alright, let's get this out the way of the attack. They're trying to slide down and take that. Absolutely, Thinker. Absolutely. Thank you for joining in. Bishop's going to go here to f5. Are you heading out? Bishop up here. And we can go queen up first. Or queen here. Or it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter too much. You could take this, but they undouble. I'll go rook here. Sure. We can trade the queen off. Capture. And then boom. I'm fine with the double pawns. I don't think they're that bad. Okay, they push forward. We can go here, but the knight slides here. No worries, man. No worries. I'm just glad for participation on my team, his team. However you participate, it is very much appreciated. Bishop drops back here to h7. I'm watching 2 streams. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I thought that was you. I was like, the same PFP, what are the odds? I was like, no way. And I was correct. They take. Alright. This isn't the worst or the best, I'd say. I'd rather play white, but I don't think I'm that much worse, if at all. But I'd rather play white, though. Here, attack, but rook over. And then there, after they take, yeah. So that wouldn't quite work. They go forward. That's the thing. You can't really stop that. Do you take, though? That feels wrong, too. That does feel wrong, too. I'm at a loss. I feel like they've outplayed me. Like, let's go knight here. Let's sit on this Humphrey square. Because they can't kick it out with no pawn here. It's not really an outpost because bishop back. But let's just sit on this square. and hope good things happen. Because if they go there, we'll just get rid of the bishop pair. That's what I'm thinking. Here they push. I may just have to undouble their structure. We're trying to get them to mess up with bishop here to e4, because there's a way they can mess this up. There's a way. I'm trying to force a mistake, but they haven't messed up so far. But we do have some active pieces. Wow, they're pretty. I guess I'm not. I know I'm surprised. They're good, but that does stop my plan. We do want a pawn though. I think if I play this correctly. Knight takes. This is crazy. It's not just a win. Like that shows the defense, because this really should just be a win, man. Like this shouldn't even be competitive at this point, the way the position's sitting at. But they are holding. Somehow they're holding this. Okay, it's not even a mistake. So that might be a mistake. It's not. Oh, it might be a slight mistake, because now let's force everything to be traded off. And now we're just up a pawn in the game. Now it is a win, right? Okay. Just have to figure this out. Wait. Okay, I actually just messed up there. They didn't play the right move, but they were winning for a slight second, I think. If they pushed up to g5, I think I lose. I don't think there's anything I can do. Over there doesn't work. That's the problem. They can't slide in anywhere. There's no entry point. They have to go back. Up. Back. Oh, wait. And we get the win. All right. GG. GG's go to this next game here. You know Caleb, the guy we did the beer battle the first time in the summer. Caleb started a rap. Really? Oh, yes. I remember Caleb. The the game show, right? The game show. And we had that vote. I do remember Caleb. That's pretty. He's known making chess stuff. I saw he's like at 2.3 or something K when I saw it last time. He's been going up on chess too. But yeah, we're waiting for a game. We're playing Sayed. Here, first place, on fire, by the way. On fire. Bishop here to f4. GG to no there. E3 up, looking for the exchange there on D. Nice one to slide forward. Up here to h3, attacking the bishop. Bishop e2. Nice one to slide a4, or bishop exchange. a4. Let's move quicker, because we had a good position last time, but we were outmaneuvered on the clock, so we got to move fast if we want to try and win this one. They go up, we'll have to take knight here. Oh, they'll just capture that. Okay, nice one aside here, trying to still put pressure on e5 square. Wait. Is that a free queen? I think that is a free queen. Bishop here attacking rook. I wonder if they resigned to speed the game up, or they trying to win the game still. They want to try and win the game still. Two knights, a tricky pair, I'll say. I'd still rather have the queen, obviously, but two knights aren't the easiest thing to get rid of. All right, they slide in. looking to do some damage. Bishop here. Do they exchange the bishop, the knight? They don't. Okay. Let's go up here. I will say, having 2 knights versus 1 knight is a big difference. Or it feels different, at least. I feel better when they have 1 knight. This is a free pawn despite the way it looks. And now we're starting to see it crumble a little bit. A little bit. It just takes 1 piece to fall, considering the material difference. Just 1 piece. And it starts to turn in my favor, potentially. Let's go up here, attacking. Oh, their knight can move, though. Oh, that's what I'm not thinking about. But if they go, like, knight... They could only go knight here, really. Okay, slide in. Take. And then... I think you just go back up. Here. Getting out the way of the attack. And slide the rook over. And now you can see how it's opened up a little bit more now. With the rook gone, going a couple more pawns, and you can see the advantage more clearly. With 2 knights, it's harder to see. Like, they're like an amoeba. They're working together. But now with 1, it's a lot easier. You can't see it through. I see a draw for there. You can't quite see it through. They go here attacking. Queen down here out the way. And potentially just queen down here. But also they can't slide over. Rook's going to slide here. And that may be a permanent win. Yeah, because they're going to lose the knight eventually. We're on 3-game win streak, but we can't catch up to third. Third is 8 for 8. Perfect. Thinker is literally perfect. I mean, I'm not even 7.5 for 11 is not bad. 8 for 8 is just absurdly good. And then second place, 10.5 for 14, 33, and then Saya in first. This won't change very much, I would imagine. Only thing, 4th through 6th, we're all pretty close, so that could change. I'm going to fight for my 4th place. And we can start voting now so we can try and have the next time control pick before the tournament ends. I'll vote for 1+0, but if you would like to see something else, please, please, please type in the chat what you would like to see. You can vote for anything. It does not have to be what I say. Be whatever you would like to see. But I go with most said. And then after this one, I'm going to end for a little bit. Me and Robert got to work out the pairings. Again, if you want to hop in that, you still have like 40 or so minutes to sign up for it. So there's still time. There's still time if you're interested. It's at 10 p.m. EST. And then I'll get back on. You'll see me with my captain's hat, as I'm the captain of Team PJ's Chess. We're sitting at 2-1 against them. So if we lose this, we're just tied. If we win, though, we're up 3-1. So that'll be fun. They move their bishop back. Knight's going to slide forward here on c6, looking to take potentially. They castle to the queen side. We're going to go up, trying to push these pawns quickly as we see an opportunity for an attack. But yeah, I'm liking b4 and a5 potentially. b4 immediately. What's going on, Irv? Study prep time. Prep. I can do that tomorrow. After stream, I have an obligation. But tomorrow after my tournament, yeah, we can do stuff. I don't think I have anything right after. I'll probably just be studying. But we can look at that. The knight's going to take... I appreciate the offer. Are you free tomorrow? I think bishop maybe takes... Or knight takes queen here over... I guess knight here. Queen here. King here to f8. Up here, guard... Oh. Take. I don't know. It's not that... Oh, it's cooked now, the real. Is the team... So tomorrow... Oh, no. Sorry. So at 10 p.m. tonight is... Rav versus PJ. Tomorrow, I didn't make the announcement today. My bad. Tomorrow, tune in for Profiteers round 1 tournament. Me versus Colio Chess. So, Cole, his name is Cole. I don't know why I pronouncing the O's there, but we're playing each other for that. Check here. Appreciate that, Irv. Oh, hold on, my mom's calling. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. And I'll be right. Or else it'll be you still see me. All right, GG. We get the win there, and we're definitely in 4th place, but we cannot catch those who are quite just a little bit ahead of us there. Not a little bit. That are ahead of us there in 2nd place, unfortunately. Bishop here to F4, E3. Let's see. 1600 back in the days with Cole. Wait, up here. You may have had... I did what? I'm like, whoa, what did I do? Let's see. Puzzle Rush in the old days last year. I was 1600 back in the days with Cole. 16. Oh, you've been going up then. Okay. I was just looking at my chart. I've also been going up in Blitz. I didn't remember being at like 1400 Blitz for so long, but I was. I was just looking earlier. I'll show that too between the tournaments. But also, if you guys want to vote for the time control, please throw it in chat now. This has to be Jose. This is like the same. This is Jose's burner. Me and Jose have played this opening like literally over 40 or 50 times. This has to be Jose. This is the exact same line. The knight's going to slide forward. If it's not, someone is almost the exact same. It's the same name, same chess line. We're going to go knight here. Attacking the rook. And go up here. King over. I go up here. I can't go in. Let's get that nuisance gone. They slide out the way. Going up is pointless. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that. Queen can go here. Like, it does kick it out the way. But there's no follow, really. Getting out the way may look for pawn push and rook can slide over. But this game's going to end with 20 seconds left in the tournament. And I'm voting for 1+0. I'll make it 1+0. I'm guessing with no one say anything, you're cool with that. But I want to try and make it soon so I'm not too late for me and Rob's meeting. The rook slides over here to E1, and we can go E4 after. And then E5. They slide over, but it's over. So let's announce the winners real quick. Not Pabu, congratulations, in 1st place with 38 points. Won by 1 point. That was actually closer than I thought it'd be. GG to Pabu with 12.5 for 16. Syed, how did you play 16 games? That's the crazier thing. And then Syed here, 12 for 15, 80% accuracy, ridiculous. 37 points in 2nd place, barely. And Thinker in 3rd, a perfect 9 for 9 with 33 points. And I got 4th, but I'm not a winner, so we're not going to focus on what I did. Let's go to the clubs and create this tournament. Just third, man. Just 3rd. You were perfect, man. Perfect. But let's create this tournament. I'll do 1+0. I don't see any votes. GG the real. But yeah, let's go here. It's the arena name. Can Pabu repeat? I don't know if Pabu's going to play again. But if so, can Pabu repeat? Can Pabu repeat? Alright, let's go here to 1+0 half hour. I'm going to set this unrated. Set it for 7:36. Okay. 30. That's annoying. What? Oh, I'm on the wrong time. I say, well, this is definitely ahead. Okay. Just made the tournament. So if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, here's the link for it. Appreciate that, Ryan. Have a good night, man. I hope that video turns out good as well. But here is the link in chat for those watching on YouTube and Twitch. I'm about to put in the notes for those watching on TikTok. And then I'll put the link for the viewer tournament at 10 p.m. EST tonight. So in a couple hours if you still want to play in that. 13 responses. See if we can get a couple more by chance. Let's see. No pressure. It's just for fun. It's unrated. 3+0 fun. If you want to play for me or Rob's team, you can play for either of our team. Don't feel weird joining one or the other. We welcome all. But we have 5 minutes. I'll play another rated bullet. No, I'm about to play bullet. I'll play another rated bullet game though. That was fun. A FIDE Master. Oh, that's amazing. I'm playing a FIDE Master. See how I do. Pawn forward. Take. Alright, castle. I've been seeing that so often. Is that a new, new idea? I've seen that so much lately. Take. Bishop back here to F1. Knight captures. Alright, the knight's going to slide in. Knight back here attacking queen. Attacking queen again. Check. Oh man, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, kind of through, kind of through. Because I definitely was winning. And now I can't really say that. Yeah, they have a checkmate brewing. We have to try and stop that. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even see the bishop there. They don't see it either. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, we both missed that idea. No, wait, no, no, no. And there's me. Oh, we almost had him. We almost. I threw that. I threw that. I could have taken down a FIDE Master. That's like my worst group of people I play against. FIDE. I've done better against IMs, I think, versus FIDE Masters, to be honest. You always appreciate the tricks. Yo, I like playing you too as well, Thinker. Man, I can't believe I didn't win that one. That's tough. I had a chance there. I had a chance. That is unfortunate. I feel like I wish you could check the titles you lose to, dude. Like, I was winning. I was winning. Oh my god. I'm sick. I'm sick. Brilliancy. Was I winning? Oh yeah, I was. I'm still winning here. Oh, why did I miss? I just thought the. I just thought it was free. I missed queen back. Oh well. I don't even want to think about that anymore. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. My brain works. It does when I play anyone but a FIDE Master. National Masters, food, bro. And Bullet, I think I have a winning record against them in Bullet for National Masters. Not in Blitz, though. But FIDE Masters, I can't beat. I don't know what it is. Like, IMs, I've beat. I've beat 3 IMs, I'm pretty sure. FIDE Masters, I don't know if I beat a FIDE Master before. Maybe once, but I lose them. I don't think it's enough time, chess. We got a minute 40 left. But FIDE, I get cooked every time, dude. I don't know what it is. Like, I do better against the harder title to play to get. I guess I didn't even do that bad. I just gotta finish the game off. I didn't even play horrible. You saw it over there trying to get in. Like, rook here, maybe? Oh, whoa, you can't go rook here. Here? No, you can't go here, because here. Here, then. And then maybe here, trying to set something up to win b4. I saw you. It's 82-81, isn't it? I was checking, because I was checking something else, and I used your name as like a baseline, and I saw our record. I was like, oh, okay. 82-81. I got to even it out. About to play game number 1. Hopefully I can, but also I could just lose some more points. So we'll see. I am a GM you haven't played. I haven't played a GM. I played a women's grandmaster. She cooked me, dude. It wasn't even close. It was the most unfair game felt because I wasn't even losing. I was losing, but I wasn't losing any pieces. She was just positionally just way better. Like after move like 7 or so, it was crazy. I mean, I understood levels of that. I understood it before that playing other title players, but that was when it's like, yeah, there's levels. Because playing a women's grandmaster versus like an NM, the difference was astounding. Like I didn't put up a fight. But 5 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. All right, can we get a win in game number 1 here against Thinker? All right, let's go up. Here. Up. Knight. All right, everything we're seeing here is normal so far. Nothing out of the blue. Queen slice to c2. Back. Looking to... They don't exchange this castle. Take that, a4. Take. There's no attack. There's nothing to fork there. They take the bishop. A bishopless endgame / middle game. I've done this so often. No one likes to play with bishops, apparently. Let's take here on b3. They can push knight back here, trying to guard that, slide in. Rook slide, get an arena title. What do you mean, arena title? Take. Is that like something you can apply for on chess.com or something? Yeah, this is not the best. I'm definitely... Oh, what an idea. Yeah, I'm just worse. Yeah, they're putting on a masterclass. I'm not gonna lie. Check. No, I should have just... No! What? No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, it's just is this checkmate? No, they get out the way. Tough. And I went on time. I thought I was about to win I tried to win the game, taking their pawns. We get the win. No. I almost threw that. I was through that. We get the win there. GG, GG. Let's go to game number 2. I think we're tied all time now. 75, 14, 75. That is crazy. It said 82 for some reason. When I clicked on your profile, it said 82, 81. I don't know why it said that. But this says 75, 14, 75. Oh, that's like an actual thing. I thought you were trolling. That's a real thing. You can get. We go up here. B6, bishop here. Castle. It's for safety. Pawn forward, knight forward here, and then c5. Knight here attacking the queen. I didn't even see that I want a piece. How did I want a piece? I want an exchange. I didn't realize they used their they used that. Oh, I thought they moved their queen over. Oh well. I just kind of guessed. I didn't look. I should have looked before I made that choice. Force the queen exchange. They have to take rook down now. Here, getting this out the way. And then we're going to win the pawn sitting there on b2. Then we're going to take this here. And we get the win. It goes game number 2. We're on a 2-game win streak. All right, let's go to this next one. Let's see if we go 3 for 3. Bishop captures. Knight captures. Bishop back in an h6. And we can castle on this next turn. Take care in the center. I thought they were going to take the other way. That's not what I was expecting. Knight's going to slide here, attacking. Take. They don't want to trade queens. I'm trying to trade queens, and they are not trying to at all. They are rejecting every attempt I'm making there. There we go. We're not going to castle. We exchange bishops there. King forward. And now they have a lot of weaknesses for me to take advantage of. King's going to take. Take. And now let's go after. King's going to capture here, and the rook's staying down here to guard what we have. "22 seconds left. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? That was not good. I just gave that up for free for no reason. Yeah, we just have to draw it. Yeah, we just have to draw. What am I doing? I was winning. I was winning. We threw that game at the end of the game. Or I guess threw. They turned it around at the end of the game. That makes it sound like they didn't do anything. They did something. They didn't make me mess up. But I messed up there at the end. I was plus the pawn. I forgot that the rook is guarding there. It's probably still a draw, though, realistically, because the rook's so active. But with the pawn down, gone, it's definitely a draw. GG to Jose. I think it's Jose. A real 200. The 200? 200. Oh, him. No, there's no way he's 200. No. I forgot his rating is that. No, I think this is someone else who joins in on the stream, and he's like 2,000. I'm pretty sure, because this is the same, like, name. His name is Jose. And I'm pretty sure this is the same flag. And it's clearly all. Let's see when it was made. Oh, it was made a while ago, but still, I have a pretty good feeling. I could be wrong, though. So if that's not Jose, someone, I apologize. Say something. But yeah, we're looking to take here. Knight's going to slide forward. Capture our bishop here. A sack? Are they sacking? Maybe they are sacking. They don't sack. We're going up here attacking the knight. Maybe they do. No, they're not. They tried it. They tried it. They thought about it. But they did not go through with it. We castle for safety. You were kidding? Ah, okay, okay. Not all the way. And fair enough, because it doesn't work. So I would not have sacked there either. Yeah, up here to b6. And then bishop here, looking on this long diagonal. Yeah, boom. Let's go for that. And then c5 on this next turn. If they didn't lose, though, so it could be worse. We got some points for that game. I mean, it sucks, but glass half full. We're going to take this knight here in the center. Free. Offering the queen trade. We get the queen trade. And now we're up 2 minor pieces. Back. Take, rook over, take. And this is just about how do you convert an endgame. Knight slides forward. Knight slides in. Take. And we're going to go bishop here on this pen here. Check, take. And they move very quickly. But a lot of time to use. Yo, we hit the goal. Who hit the goal? Appreciate who just hit the goal there. You know, it doesn't say it's. Oh, it was anonymous. But appreciate that. We just hit the first goal there on TikTok. The knight's going to slide forward. If it's not anonymous, please tell me. But I don't see someone who sent it. It has no contributors on the list. But the goal was hit. So much appreciated. Oh, here to a4. Rook over. Capture bishop back here. Knight towards the center. They capture again. And now we have an open c file to work with. So this is a free pawn here. We're going to take that before we work for anything else. Let's get what we see automatically. We took here on h5. They slide over, rook here. Rook down here taking. And we get the queen here on c7. Here. Take. And then pawn down is my thought. Here to a5, looking to get rid of that. Take. And we have the knight slide here to e5 on the next turn. And then knight back here. Take this with check. They can't really stop that. That's checkmate. GG's for this next game. We're in second place, though. We're in second. So, not like we're doing perfect. Alright, we get to practice this for a second. Okay. Let's remember, it's knight here first, right? Rook here. Here? I think it's... Is it here? I don't remember which one it is. I think it is that. Right? And then you go a3. Here, because of the pen. I'm pretty sure capture, capture. This is still penned. And then if they go take, check, queen takes, knight back. And you're up. I feel like there could have been more to that, though. We're equal on time. We want to try and turn it in my favor on the clock. Take, check, back, up, getting out the way of that pin that they set up. Honestly, we don't even have to go for our king safety. it's kind of just going to be safe, I think. Go up here. There's not too much happening. And we're just out the way. 14 seconds left. And there we go. We get 0.6 seconds left. Look at the clutch. Very little time left. And we get the wins. Go to this next game here. Let's see. Haven't seen. Appreciate that, Death Star. Right? I mean, you gotta take everyone serious, I'd say, P. You know, whatever rating. You could still, I was almost lost. Still gotta think about it from time to time. That's how I'm trying to stay up here. I take everyone the same level of serious. We're on a 3-game win streak, but Pabu is undefeated, so it doesn't matter. Playing B's out here. And then again, at 10 p.m., me and Rob Match Chess will have a viewer battle. I'll put the link in the chat after this game. If you want to play on mine or his team still, you can still fill it out. Just fill out the Google form. A 3+0. Maybe more than one match, but at least one match, depending on how many people we have signed up. Right now, looks like those on my team will play more than one. So, we're going to take this, though. This is free, I think. The knight drops back. Up here. I don't think that works. So this is just guarded, right? Yeah, we're up a minor piece now. The rook's going to slide over. Take. Rook over. Boom. Down here. Oh, free queen. And we get the win. Go to this next game. We're at 19, but Pabu's 7 for 7. Up here to d4, up take, knight forward. Oh, I forgot to put. I'll do it after this game. I forgot to put the link. I'll put the link after this one. Here to a5, castle. This is what they played last time. It worked last time too. Let's not play the exact same thing that lost us the game. That would make little sense. Knight here. Wow. Knight here. This is extraordinary play. Let's drop back here, attacking queen. Some initiatives. Just to get some time back, I'd say, is my thought with these. Attacking queen with that. They're trying to slide in, bishop up. Trying to take that out of the equation. Knight in. And we get a draw. 0.6 seconds left. I'll take that. Appreciate the donation there, Jermaine. We get the draw. We take. Oh, I keep forgetting to grab the link. I gotta remember after this one. I'll get the link if anyone wants to fill that out still and play at 10 p.m. later. But let's play this game. We get the draw against first. Neither of us are on a win streak, so it'd be huge to win and win quicker than they win their game. If I can win, if they can win, because we don't. We have 14 minutes left. We want to try and get as much of a whatever little advantage we can get to try and turn this around. Because we're still like 5 or 7 points behind them. Knight here attacking bishop. And then we can go bishop here for an initiative. Attack rook. Wait, why did I do that? Wait, hold on. Take this, and then take this with check. And then back here, look. Oh, yeah, I just missed that. Rook over here attacking queen. Offer the queen exchange. We get the queen exchange. Why did they do that? They could have kept the bishop, but they go bishop back there. Okay, they're throwing some pieces away. And they could have won, or kept it alive at least. We have this pawn pushing. Check. Queen. There we go. We get the win. Let's go to this next game. We're 4 points behind first place there. What's going on, Death Star? E4, D4 in the opening. You're saying D4 then E4? Honestly, I don't know how to play that. So I'd probably just do worse. Because I don't know very much besides D4 openings. But yeah, oh, the link. Let me get the link. We got some more responses. Published. Copy. Shorten. Copy. Okay. Here's the link in chat. Those watching on Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, pop over there real quick and it'll take you to that. If you go there, it'll be a link for it. Let's go up here to D4. Let's see, they go D5. Hold on, I'm trying to check something real quick. Okay, up here. They go up. Now we're back in. So we're down 13 seconds. Let's turn this around. Down 13. That's a lot of time to be down. We can turn this around though. We're gonna castle. Take. Oh, we're playing Jose. Oh yeah, we're playing Jose. Yes. Let's go back here. Rook slides over. Pawn forward there. We're down 8 seconds now. We made it slightly better. At about 2 seconds now. Really have turned this around. Yeah, but they do have these pawns rolling down. We're up on time now. Take here on C4. They can't do anything about it. They just have to drop the material. We're going to go bishop here attacking queen. Here for the pin on the long diagonal. Sure, let's trade off. Sure, let's trade off queens as well. Take, and we're plus two pawns here. And we get the win on time. Let's go to this next game. Good win. All right, let's go. Have you heard of the en passant checkmate? Not the checkmate. No, I've not heard of that. I've heard of en passant, though. I've seen, like, in that Rosen score thing that you can... I keep forgetting to go bishop there. I've not seen what they play, this F3. It's throwing me off a lot. Okay, knights forward. How do you deal with this? I have no idea how you deal with this. Okay, castle. Hey, what is the appropriate response? I'm so confused. We're gonna take this. I have no clue. Knight back here attacking the bishop. That feels like that's wrong, though. We're going to go back there attacking the bishop. Take check. The check is important so we don't lose the bishop there. Down here. Please trade it. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. I needed that off the board. I did not know what to do against it. I was so confused. I was lost. We're going to go up here. Back here attacking queen. Up here with the queen. Alright, things are making a bit more sense now, I'll say. Rook over. No, no, that's like not what I meant to do at all. That's not. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Horrible, but not clutch at all. Samuel, appreciate those likes there. I do have Discord. I really don't use it that much, but I do have it. What a horrible game. That's that could have been a winner draw so easily. I should have just taken the rook there. Up here. C6, time panic indeed, time panic indeed. No bueno. Take here, they take. And then we can take this. That's a free piece in the center. Capture. Take here, bishop attacking rook. Up here, guarding knight. And we should be good. Still guarding this, still guarded. The double rooks here. We have 2 minor pieces. Take. And now we're going to go bishop here, attacking the bishop. Rook take. Rook take. Check. And offering the exchange, take the free rook. And as you can imagine, the game will end relatively soon. Or I hope so, at least. I should be able to mate without a queen. Let's work on that. Check. There. Check. Checkmate. Let's go. Let's get the win. Let's go to this next game. After that, lost to first place. Playing third place here. Huge win to try and keep my second place spot. You won it first. We didn't quite do that. But we can still get second place. And that's not worth nothing. We're going to take here. We're going to have our knight slide forward. Wait, no, no, no. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know, was it a force trap? It doesn't feel like it was. I just think I messed, or not I messed up, like I just miscalculated that. I don't think I had to lose that material. Not ideal. Because I'm pretty sure it's fine. Or I think it's fine. Our knight's going to jump forward. Knight has to jump back. I mean, and I lose on time. Tough. The game's not even that bad. What's going on, Mystical? Doing all right? How are you doing? Let's go to this next game here. We're all tied at 27, and I'm 10 for 13. I only lost 3 games. How am I not, like, by far in second or something? They're on fire as well. I've only lost 3. Up here, pawn fort, but 2 crucial ones there. Did I do that? Yeah, 10 for 13. I've not even lost that many. Castle, pawn fort. It's just the timing of the losses. Drop back. Push knight here. Or rook here to e1. Bishop here attacking rook. Bishop back, up, knight take. Knight takes. Get rid of their light square at bishop. Move this out the way. This can't stay here forever. A rook here with this attack. The queen can't be what's guarding that, right? Oh, they lose the queen. They drop the queen. All right, cool. That's kind of what we wanted, honestly. That's what we wanted. Then to lose some material. And that'll be game, I'm pretty sure. Take. This I'm going to hold on to, I'm sure. I mean, I'm up a queen and a rook for this material. Queen's going to slide here. Slide down, check. Check. Boom. 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 Here. And we have mate on this next turn. They can move a pawn. We get checkmate. GG. So this next game, we got to try and hurry up. Enough time to try and take down Thinker. The person who's one spot above us. If we win this, we get second. If we lose, we don't. Huge game here. Going for a strict endgame. Knight forward attacking queen. They don't go for the immediate queen trade. Okay, queen up. Offer the exchange. Take. That's crazy. They had a fork there at the end, which is why that worked. Dude, wow. What a find. Can't even say anything. That's just beautiful. Up. And I went on time. GG. That's clutch. Oh, I'm still behind them. Someone else took my spot. That's crazy. I took down Thinker, but I'm not in the spot that I want to be at. So you get a lot of YouTube subscribers. Anything big for 1,000? Yeah, for 1,000, I have a costume that I think is pretty cool. But I will not spoil it. I will not spoil it. But I do have something cool for 1,000. I think it's cool, personally. But we'll see. We're 107 away from seeing it, though. But let's announce the winners. Jose in first place, 39 points, 5-game win streak to finish off. Pablo here in second, 35 points. And then me in third with 32 points. Thinker fourth with 31. That was crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, but let's put this one more time because me and Rob are about to meet and create the tournament. So, again, if you want to play, I'll maybe wait like a minute or two. And here this is. I just sent it there. So, if you want to use that link, copy that already like a couple seconds before I go there. But, yeah, and then I'll be back on after we meet. So, probably like maybe half hour, maybe an hour. We'll see because he has to do something. So, I'll be on, maybe do another tournament before the actual one. But we wanted to try and set up the stuff